Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 and welcome to episode 22 of my Let's Play series. Let's see. Happy 4th of July. Definitely happy 4th of July. For all you Americans out there. And what else? Oh yeah, there's something really important that I want to tell you. I made a video about it this morning, but just in case you didn't watch that, I wanted to tell you that I am now accepting donations. I have my own little chip-in thing. It's pretty simple link. It's just drawingkid1313.chipin.com. Of course, the link will be in the description if you feel so kind as to donate towards me. I've already had 2 donators. One of them is... Hold on. I closed out Google Chrome and I didn't really mean to. And, yeah. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Machak95. Or sorry, I'm a retard. MacHack95. He donated a good $1. So thank you for that. I mentioned in the video that I might build a donation room. I'll probably just do that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it now or later. I'll kind of figure out. It's kind of an unofficial thing, but I definitely will have something to thank the people that have donated towards me. The other donator is I forget the YouTube name, but the other girlfriend is my donator. Or sorry, the other donator is my girlfriend. Yeah, I'm still a little bit tired. What can I say? But yeah, my girlfriend donated $1 and there's some $1.07. There we go. So yeah, sure. Thanks for that. So now let's go ahead and move on with the episode. I have a few things that I want to do. Last episode we spent good amounts of it upgrading our logistics system. Alrighty. Upgrading our sorting system using logistics, that is. And now I want to make it to where it automatically smelts the items. So we have macerators right here and electric furnaces. However, I want to upgrade these. I want to make these a little bit more fancy. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 things. Yeah, 7. Let's... 7? Do I want 7? Yeah, sure, let's make 7 of them. Why not? And what I need is I need some refined iron, so I need to cook that up. I do have some refined iron somewhere. If not in here, then it's in my green bag. There we go, I have 20 pieces hiding away. Don't want to put that in there. I'm also going to need some of this coal dust. And then finally I'm going to need some tin and some bronze. Alright, so we have a little bit of bronze, but we're going to need some more. So let's go ahead and get some more tin and some more copper. Let's go ahead and craft up our bronze by going like this. I don't even know how much I need. I'm just going to craft up 5 of these recipes. Sorry I can't talk right. I don't know what's up. There we go. Alright, so with this bronze, this refined iron, and this tin, I'm actually not going to have enough. So let's go ahead. I think I only need 1 more. Yeah, I need 1 more piece of refined iron, of course. So we'll go ahead and let that cook up. And I'll probably need a whole bunch more, so I'm just going to put the rest of that in the furnace. Might as well split it, make it move along a little bit faster. Now we can go ahead and craft up like so. We only need 4 of these. And like, oh wait, no, we don't use copper. Sorry, what is up with me today? And bronze, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and put some more of that stuff in there. Might as well use all of it. 7. There we go. Alright, so with these mixed metal ingots, of course it is part of industrial... Oh wait, no, I was already in the room that I need to be. Of course it is already part of Industrial Craft 2. Yeah, something like that. And you can put these into a compressor, and the compressor will work and, do its little thing. And I don't have an extractor. Interesting. I want to craft one other thing, because basically what I'm doing here is I'm upgrading my machines. I have the advanced machines mod installed, and of course these will eventually be induction furnaces. So that's pretty much all I'm trying to do here, and it'll just help to get the ores smelted and sorted a little bit faster, which should be nice. Now with this coal dust, what I want to do is I want to go like this, make some raw carbon fibers, then go like this and make some raw carbon meshes. These will also go into the compressor, however there's no room. So yeah. And what I want to make, let's go into NEI and find out. NEI, let's see, where's the Industrial Craft 2 stuff? And we should eventually find an electrolyzer. That's what I want. Need a machine block, an electronic circuit, some empty cells, and some copper cables. So let's go ahead and collect all those resources, getting us some copper cables. Sure. Some empty cells. And we're also going to need that so that we can make our electronic circuit, and then with some redstone. There we go. Let's go ahead and go over here so we can get all our stuff. Did I use all the refined iron? I thought I had some more. But anyways, let's go ahead and just get this stuff. We can go ahead and craft up our machine block. We got that, and we can go ahead and craft up our electronic circuits with that and that. I've got electronic circuit, machine block, copper cabling, electronic cells. What else was it? I have almost everything. Oh, there's 4 copper cables. Okay. Duh. Alright, so now we got our electrolyzer. I'm going to plop this thing down right near my MFSU. I am then going to get some empty cells. I know I already have some, but can never have too many. I'm just going to get 16 of them, and I'm going to go out to a water source and go ahead and just collect some water. This will of course get me some water cells. There we go, we should have 16 of them now, and wow. Do those always grow that tall? I don't know. Let's see. Water cells. These water cells will go into our electrolyzer and will get us what is called electrolyzed water cells. You can see that it moves fairly slow. It is moving a little bit faster because it is near an MFSU, which outputs at a higher voltage. However, if you were to have these near like a bat box or an MFE, you'd be waiting for a while. So yeah. And what this is going to produce is it's eventually going to produce electrolyzed water cells. Now what these are going to do is pretty much just storing the EU into the water cells, and it only puts energy into the water cells if the MFSU is a little more than halfway full. I think it's like 3/4 or like 75% or something like that, that it will only output power to the electrolyzer. You can see we got one. And when it drops down to below a certain point, the electrolyzed water cells will then be turned back into water cells, and the energy that is stored in them will go back into the MFSU. So it's kind of just a way of expanding your energy capacity. However, that's not what I'm going to use it for. I'm actually going to use it for an advanced machine somewhere around here. Where are the advanced machines? I know I have them somewhere. Let's go ahead and look it up. Extractor. Alright, maybe I don't have them. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm a retard. I installed advanced machines wrong. Hey, you know what? Even perfect people make mistakes. So let's go ahead and look up that recipe. There we go. We got the centrifuge extractor, and if we look into just regular NEI, we should see them somewhere around right here. So we have the rotary macerator, the singularity compressor, and the centrifuge extractor. The centrifuge extractor requires some electrolyzed water cells, so yeah, that's why. So how are those advanced alloys coming along? I see that my compressor is finished. There we go, got that. And we are going to need a whole bunch more raw carbon fiber, so I should go ahead and get some coal. There we go. Awesome. And we're going to split this up into all the different macerators that we have. That goes in there, that goes in there, and that goes in there. That way, hopefully, this gets done fairly quickly and in a timely manner. There we go. We got all that stuff. Those are cooking up. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and craft up seven machines. 7 of them, yeah. I could probably even put one right here. Maybe I will do that. Then I'll still have my 3 induction furnaces. But of course, that will mean that I need one more advanced alloy. So, yeah, I'll do that later. But for now, I'm just going to craft up... How many do I want? At least 7. We'll see how that does. It should do just fine, to be honest. So, just something like that. Hey look, I don't have enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more stuff. Yeah, I am flying, that's why I'm going a little bit faster. I think this is just a better way of getting around. Let me go ahead and smelt up another stack of this stuff. And right here. Right here. Alrighty. While I'm doing that, I'm just going over here and checking on how I'm doing with equivalent exchange. Hey look, I already have 1 million. Yeah, see? I told you that we would be producing some serious EMC pretty soon here. Oh. And, yeah, these are still very slow. Carbon plates. That is what comes out of the compressor when you have raw carbon meshes, by the way. So awesome at explaining stuff, aren't I? I'm like the best. I'm so good. So pro. Alright, there we go. So in an arrangement like this, advanced alloys, carbon plates, and machine blocks, we get advanced machine blocks. Now this recipe can be reversed to that, and it, doesn't really matter. So now that we have 3 advanced machine blocks, I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff out of here. Alright, I'm then going to put that back in there, and probably just collect all the coal dust. Bam. Bam. And put it into a crafting table like so, and get more of those things. There we go. Raw carbon meshes. Put those in there. And we are going to find where our Industrial Craft 2 wrench went to. It may be in my chest. Oh yeah, I don't have my, yeah, I'm stupid. Wrench? No. Oh yeah, it was in my green bag. I knew I saw it somewhere. There we go. Alrighty, so now with this wrench, and I'm gonna need more refined iron, I think. Yeah, now with this wrench, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go plop, collect that macerator. And if we look up the uses for it, we can now craft a rotary macerator with some refined iron. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Balls. Now I can't get out. Where's my sword of the Zephyr? No, I can do it. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and collect our thing here. Oh yeah, we're definitely rolling in the dough here. So let's put that in there so that can finish. And with our crafting table, our macerator, our advanced machine block, and refined iron, we get the rotary macerator. Now same thing with the electric furnace. If we put some copper around it, with the advanced machine block, we get the induction furnace. Now the induction furnace is actually part of Industrial Craft 2. This add-on just it uses the same basic concept as the induction furnace does, but it applies it to all the machines, which is very nice. So let me go ahead and place this down, and I'm going to go ahead and place this down. This should be getting power. And if we go ahead and get ourselves a lever, that which I have none of, I should have them somewhere. Maybe, maybe over here. Who really knows? Miscellaneous? Yeah, there we go. I knew I had plenty of levers in there. Okay. So now we are simply just going to go and plop this on the front and turn it on. Now I don't really need this lever. If we were just, cooking up something, oh no, something, cobblestone, it'll go ahead and it'll work on it. However, at first it will be very, very slow. However, you will notice that the heat level will start to rise. Alright, so now it's at 2, it's moving a little bit faster, and then eventually it'll get up to 100%, and then it'll be super duper fast, which is cool. However, if a redstone signal is applied to it, it'll continue building either RPM, revolutions per minute, or heat levels, and it'll stay nice and powered for you. That way you don't have to worry about it being slow at first. And this will make it very, very quick to macerate all our stuff and smelt all our ores and stuff. Also, notice how the induction furnace has 2 input slots and 2 output slots, so I can actually smelt 2 things at once, which is awesome. So I'm pretty much just going to wait for some more of this stuff to cook up, and then I'm going to proceed to compressing it, making raw carbon fibers out of it, and raw carbon meshes, putting not that, but that in there. Yeah, there we go. It looks like I'm going to need one more. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that out and put this in there. You can see that it's a lot faster, and it's only at 2000 RPM. This will go all the way up to 7500 RPM, which is awesome. Also, notice how it has 2 output slots. So if you're familiar with when you macerate ores, you get 2 dusts for 1 ore. Well, if you're trying to macerate a whole stack of ores, well, only half of that will be able to be, macerated before you take it out. This will allow you to smelt a whole stack of ores, and by smelt I mean macerate. So let's go ahead, craft this up. There we go, raw carbon fibers. Goes into raw carbon meshes. And that goes into there. And I'm just going to wait for the rest of these to finish. I'm going to upgrade the rest of my furnaces, and then the rest of my macerators. I'm also, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and make a extractor, because I do want the advanced machine version of that. Let's go ahead and get some wood, because we are going to need 4 of these. There we go. And then we are going to need 2 pieces of redstone. There we go. And then we can go ahead and craft up. We need more copper. Copper cabling. Let's grab all of it. And with this copper cabling, you guys should know this recipe by heart by now. Electronic circuit with this machine block, 4 of these things, and we get an extractor. Now let's go ahead and see how our electrolyzed water cells are doing. Bam, hey look, they're all done. We only need 7 of them. And for now, I'm just going to leave all of them in there. Not that we're going to run low on power anytime soon, especially since we still have all those lava cells. Alright, so now I can go ahead and upgrade this, like so. Centrifuge extractor. And just like all the other machines, hopefully it doesn't explode or anything. I guess we'll find out, right? Oh yeah, I'm... Shut up. Oh no, there's a problem. If I were to connect this... Actually, you know what? I'm going to test this. If it does not work, I'm giving myself a centrifuge extractor. Just, telling you guys that. Just because. I need because I believe that the advanced machine versions of these should be able to handle medium voltage. And I'm going to, just go on my gut feeling and hope that that's true. However, I will need to destroy that. And then probably just escape down here and attach all this stuff like so. There we go. Because if I were to connect it right here, that would be connected and stuff could blow up. Oh. Well, yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. Interesting. La la la. I know it's really not an expensive recipe, but I really don't feel like going and getting the materials required to make such a thing. So there goes that idea. This is going to go right there. All our machines will again be powered, and I am going to go off camera a little bit to think about how I want this set up. I'll be right back. Alrighty, here's an idea. Remember how we painted our pneumatic tubes for red power, our sorting system? Well, we can do kind of the same with cabling and industrial craft too. There we go, we have a whole bunch of painters available to us, and we have all the different colors. And I'm going to go with, I don't know, just something that I have. I have red, and I also have light blue. Sure, why not? Alright, so I'm going to put that back, and we're going to use some sticks. We don't need sticks. We're going to get some iron. Bam. And then we are going to go to here and get 6 pieces of wool. In a crafting table, we are going to go ahead and craft up 2 of these things. And we get ourselves a painter. Now with these painters, we are going to make one of them red and one of them blue, or light blue. Alrighty. Now we're going to head back over to our Industrial Craft 2 room. Run, 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 run. And we are going to paint this red. We're also going to paint this red. Alright. Now I'm also going to get rid of this temporarily. Alright, just so we have no explosions. And I'm going to go ahead and place down our glass fiber cabling. Let's go ahead and get rid of this, because that's how we had the last explosion. So I'm going to place down the glass fiber cabling, and right now it's connected to that red. Well, that's because this isn't painted any other color. So go ahead and paint it blue, and it won't connect to anything that is colored red, which is nice, and exactly what we wanted to see happen. So now we can go ahead and we want this to be connected. Alright, but let's go ahead and make this red. And then we want, I'm actually going to probably replace all of these with glass fiber cabling, because we were actually losing power by using copper cabling. So here we go. And then this will kindly be connected to that, in which case we can put our thing, our centrifuge extractor. Fly! Should I make another set of stairs for this room? Nah. So now we can go ahead, put our centrifuge extractor down. Don't worry about it being right next to the MFSU. The output is on the bottom, so we should not run into any problems. Put that down. It's getting power. Put a lever on it. I'm actually going to put one here, because it will, the redstone signal goes to this block, which will then spread to the surrounding blocks. And there we go, we got our centrifuge extractor. It's going to speed up, and that, it deals with rubber. And notice how it has 3 output slots, because if you're trying to extract a whole stack of sticky resin, wow, try to say that 3 times fast. Extract a whole stack of sticky resin. Actually, no, that's not as difficult as I thought it would be. But notice how it has 3 outputs. If you're trying to extract a whole stack, then you would actually only be able to extract 1/3 of it, because for each sticky resin you get 3 rubber. So for a stack of sticky resin you would get 3 stacks. So yeah, just something handy. I didn't want to press that button. Alrighty, so this is sped up. We can see that it is at 7500. Go ahead and just put a piece of tin in there. You can see that it's extremely fast. Put this, it'll smelt it extremely fast. Awesome, right? Now, of course, with these machines being on constantly, they are requiring 1 EU per tick, but that is no problem, because we have this thing helping us out. Alrighty. So, now, like I said, I'm going to upgrade the rest of these, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I was just thinking, I was upgrading everything, and I do want all of these machines. I even want the compressor to be upgraded, but I also would have this one empty, and then I would have to sacrifice one advanced macerator if I wanted to upgrade the compressor. So I'm going to do the compressor first. That way, I can go ahead and make some more of those advanced alloys and stuff like that. So there we go. We got our singularity compressor. Advanced machine block, obsidian. Pretty simple recipe. I'm going to put this back right here, and it should already be activated because the redstone signal's next to it. Awesome. And then we might as well go ahead and just upgrade this stuff. Macerators. There we go. Okay, rotary macerators. So we are of course going to need to get some whatchamacallits. Sorry, I'm trying to do stuff and think at the same time. It just doesn't work. Yeah, let's put these in all of them. Why not? It'll make it look nice. And yeah, I still have to get some more advanced alloys and some stuff like that, so I'll be right back. There we go, just upgrading our last two electric furnaces. We got the advanced machine blocks, and there we go, induction furnaces. This is awesome. I am definitely excited for that, and we're short a lever. So let's go ahead and just put one right here. There we go. And yeah, so everything's climbing up. This is, I don't know what the max of this is. I haven't really used this. Maybe it's 50,000. Let's find out. Oh, nope. Okay, not 50,000. Maybe it's 750,000 or something like that. That's 750. I don't know the terms for that. Yep, these are all warming up, and awesome. So now we have all our machines upgraded, we can quickly and speedily smelt and macerate all of our ores and whatnot. Let's go ahead and get some logistics pipes to help us out. I'm going to need probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so 8 mark 2. So we're going to use a whole bunch of iron for this. And actually, to be exact, a whole stack. Alright, so let's go ahead and just clean up our inventory a little bit. And put this in our industrial craft 2 stuff. Same with that stuff. And in our fancy building stuff, we will put our obsidian. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and put this coal dust away too. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get our basic logistics pipes. We're going to need a few more. We're also going to need some stone, and I'm going to use these item teleport pipes. Now, item teleport pipes are still crashing my game. However, it's only when I rename the frequency, so I won't be able to have like custom frequency names. However, I will be able to, what's the word that I'm looking for? I will be able to do whatever. I forget. I completely forget. I will be able to really set the frequency numbers and have them all work and stuff like that. So there we go. That's what I was trying to say. We are also going to want something. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead downstairs and request with that thing some more logistics pipes. Can never have enough of these things. Quest successful. That is awesome. You see all that fun stuff going around, all crazy and whatnot, and just being awesome. There we go. We got our logistics pipes. Now with the crafting table, we can go ahead and take 8 of these. Not 9, but 8. And use some iron ingots to upgrade them to Mark II chassis pipes. Alright, and I'm going to connect these to the tops of my machines over here. And we are going to need 2 different modules for these things. Alrighty, so there we go. I'm going to skip that and go like this. So since we skipped that, we are going to need to connect it like so. And yeah, we're going to need 2 different modules. So let's go ahead and request 16 blank modules. Alrighty. And don't worry, I am going to move this little request pipe thingy I may keep this down here because it's just kind of handy, you know. And yeah, very convenient. So 16 of those, please. That should be obtained pretty soon, and we're going to need a whole bunch of other stuff. We're going to probably need a whole bunch of. We're going to need some gold gears, actually. Interesting. Where are they? Where are the logistics pipes? They're somewhere. Okay, there we are. Alrighty, so we're going to need some item sync modules, and we're also going to need some extractor Mark II modules. Now there is an extractor module, recipe like so. To upgrade it to a Mark II, just put a gold gear on top of it. So we are going to need a whole bunch of iron gears. Alrighty, so we need 16 of them to be exact. So let's go ahead and get those going. See, do you realize why I spent all that time on this auto sorting system? Yeah, this thing is going to help me out significantly. Just absolutely insane. There we go, got that. And let's give it some wooden planks. Let's go ahead and try that request again. Iron gears, 16. We're also going to need some gold gears, 8 of them. Not 8 of them. I'm going to need 4 of them. No, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Actually, I will need 8 of them. 8. 5 iron ingots, okay. So we have depleted our stock of iron ingots. We will have to get more. That is a lot of stuff. And what you doing here? I don't think I set up a default route. I'll have to get something on there to get that sorted out, because I do not have a default route, which is that could be a problem. 16 blank modules, 16 iron gears. We're going to need some redstone. Probably a good bit of it. So I'm just going to grab 2 stacks. You can see that I did go mining. Got a few more diamonds and a whole bunch of redstone, which is awesome. I got a whole bunch of the cinnabar ore. Interesting. And a lot of rubies and emeralds and sapphires. And let's see. I was going to do something. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and look at the recipes for these. Duh. So we need a whole bunch of cactus green. We're going to need 8 times 4 is 32, so we're going to need 32, half a stack of cactus green. And then for this stuff, we're going to need some lapis. So let's go ahead and get the lapis, as well as the cactus green. I have 14 of them. I need a few more. Nothing equivalent exchange can't help us out with, you know. Oh yeah, I was watching some of Direwolf 20's server Let's Play, and I noticed, or I heard, that they were working on an equivalent exchange 3, and it should be out pretty soon. My guess is I don't know, within the next month. Definitely by the time 1.3 comes out. Now I did hear a few things about 1.3. I heard that it's coming out tomorrow. I heard that it's coming out the end of June. I heard that it's coming out August 1st. So not too sure on that. However, it does sound like it will be August 1st, not too much earlier. And we need some of these to be item sync, and then we need the rest of them to be extractor. Now we need some more iron. We are terribly low on iron. Let's go ahead and use some of this tin that we have. I'm thinking 3 stacks of it. Tin and iron have the same EMC value, so pretty much getting the same thing out of it. Pretty cool. There we go. So we got 3 stacks of that, just to kind of help us out momentarily. I know I have a whole bunch in my one of my bags that I went mining with, but shall get that later. Get this, and get remote order. Let's go ahead and get 8 of those gold gears. Request successful. Everything's flying around. Go on a crafting table. Put these. Hopefully I'm close enough. May not be. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. There we go. So put these in there, and hopefully put some, yeah, there we go. Got 1, got 2, got 3. Bam. Cool. 8. Awesome. Extractor Mark II modules. Now the extractor module is pretty cool. It will pretty much take an item out of an inventory every 1 second. Or sorry, no, every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds it will take an item out of the inventory that it is attached to. However, that's not good enough. I want the system to be very, very quick in, taking care of all our ores. So I want it to make the Mark II, which will extract an item every 1 second. Alrighty, so I'm pretty much just going to put an item sink and an extractor module, and then going to put an item sink, an extractor module. Now that I have all those done, I'm going to go to all the extractor modules and say, I'm going to click on this little exclamation point, and it's going to say which side we want it to extract from. Now with BuildCraft, it allows you to determine where items are going to be taken out of the machine. So like basically, it kind of applies to where the inventory is. So this is kind of the top slot. So any items that you want to go into here, or that you want to take out of here, it has to be extracting or inputting from the top slot, which is why I have all my pipes connected to the top slot. And then from the side, this is where it'll be extracted from the output. So that's why I want to go to all of these and say extract from the side. Extract from the side. Extract. Oh, nope. Extract from the side. 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 Alright, so make sure you make it extract from the side, or else what it'll actually do is it'll try to extract from the top. So as your stuff is macerating or smelting, it'll try and take it out, and then it'll go back in. So, just kind of be funny. Now what I need to do is I need to go to these item sync modules, and I can tell it which items need to go into this spot right here. So this is a centrifuge extractor. I want this thing to request sticky resin. So now any sticky resin that is traveling through the system shall go into this item sync module right here. The same thing is going to go for right here, only this is a macerator, so I want it to get all the ores. Same with all these, and then with these induction furnaces, I want it to get all the dusts. Okay? And didn't have one more dust? Okay, iron dust. Alrighty, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be teaching everything where it has to go. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so there we go. Everything is taught. We have dust going into our furnaces. We have ores going into our macerators, and we have sticky resin going into our that thing right there. Okay, so awesome. By the way, does this reach its max? Yeah, 75,000 psi is its max. Awesome. And now that we have that, we have one of two options, or we have a few options. One, we can route these pipes all the way over to where our chest is right here with the extractor module. Bam. Or what we can do is we can use teleport pipes, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put one down. I'm going to put one down right here. Now since this is an intersection, I'm going to need to replace it with a basic logistics pipe. I dropped them. There we go. Alrighty, so now everything is speaking well, and on the other end of the teleport pipe, and I'm hoping this is going to work. Teleport pipes have been a little bit buggy since the most recent thing, and I'm just gonna put it right here. There we go. Alrighty, and then we are going to tell it that. Okay, so this is going to be frequency 1. We are not going to name it because that will actually crash Minecraft. Now I also want to set the receive to can receive true. And then I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to go to the other one and say frequency 1 can receive true. Oh my gosh, it's working. Oh yeah, I had some stuff in there, didn't I? Interesting. Okay, so can receive true. Basically that means that any items that are traveling through the network of teleport pipes can go into that pipe, like can actually, go from one place into that pipe. If you have it to false, they will not be able to come in from that pipe. However, in a logistics system, any pipe, any teleport pipe that is involved in the system must be set to can receive true, no matter what. That's just, how it works. Okay. So there we go. Now that we got that set up, I think it's time to give it a test. What do you say? We should see some refined iron going in here. Hey, look, we only had a few pieces in there before. Awesome. So when the items, they will go into here, and then they will be able to route to wherever they need to go. So let's go ahead and get out of our purple alchemy bag all of our ores. Okay. And I'm going to just throw these all in here. I'm also going to put the dust in there and that one piece of sticky resin. Why not? Everything else that, I don't feel like having on my character. So we should see a whole bunch of stuff happening. Oh no, it fell out. Not supposed to be doing that. Alright, so here's another problem that we have. We have tin ore down here. Well, that's not really supposed to happen, so what we're going to do, simple fix, just put a piece of cobblestone in here. I had that problem last series, and someone, forget who suggested it, but someone did, and yeah, the simplest fix, and I was like, oh, wow. Let's go ahead and throw one of these in there and see if we can get one of the dust out. Same with here, because I have a little fix for this problem that we're encountering. Basically, everything is trying to go into here, and this is the closest one, so they're always going to try to go in here. You can notice that only one thing ended up in here, and well, that's a problem. So I think what I'm going to do, since there's only 5 different dust that we're ever going to smelt, I'm going to split them up. Alright, so this is going to be iron and gold dust that goes right here, and then this is going to be copper and tin dust. Alrighty, and then this is going to be silver dust. Okay, so this has, its own special place. Alright, so hopefully now this should work. Of course, I have really no things to test this with. And, I'm not sure if the same thing would happen here. I'm kind of interested to find out. Gold's not all that much of a problem. So let's go ahead and maybe I want to have a macerator for each type of ore. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to make this tin ore. I'm going to make this iron ore. I'm going to make this copper ore. Then I'm going to make this silver and gold. Okay? So silver and gold ore. Alright, so hopefully that should just split it up and, make it a little bit easier for the system. It's not exactly what I was expecting to be happening, but it's whatever. So now if I put all those in there, they should get pulled out and sent into there. And of course, splitting it up will allow... Why isn't this going anywhere? Extract from the side! Alright, hold on. Maybe gold has no place to go in our system. It's possible, and it's true. There we go. So now let's go ahead and put all of these ores in there. All these dusts too. There we go. Got some gold in there. Getting some copper. And put that in there. We don't need it. And let's go ahead into our input chest. Just put all this stuff. And yeah, that's everything. Let's put that there too. Gold ore? Okay. I was gonna say, why do you not have a place to go? Oh, I know why it was just popping out. I didn't even have to do all that stuff that I just did. I don't have a default route. That's a problem. let's go ahead and make one. What I'm going to make here is I'm going to make a item sync module. So I'm going to need iron gear, a blank module, and probably some more cactus green. Yeah, no. I already had the blank module? Okay, yes. Let's put these in here. That way they know where to go. And with some redstone, and when we transmute this stuff into cactus green, hopefully it will work. Bam. Cactus green. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I got one extra. No problem. Let's go ahead and get some redstone with an iron gear, blank module, and cactus green. You guys have already seen this. It's the item sync module. You may be saying, well, what does this have to do with anything? Well, actually something pretty important. So let's go ahead, pop down here. There you go. And with our wrench, open this thing up, put our item sync module in here, and go to here. You can see that we have the option for a default route. So we're going to say yes, meaning that anything in our system that doesn't know where to go, we'll just go ahead and go back to that chest. In which case it'll be resorted, once it lands in there, especially if it's one of these things right here. Still see everything going. That's beautiful. I love it. It's working. It's awesome. So I think I'm going to have to wrap up the episode off camera. Of course, I'm going to clean up this mess that I have in my roof. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. I also want to do a little bit more mining. I want to find some more diamonds, some more, resources. I want to find a whole bunch of resources. I think maybe next episode what we're going to get to doing is get started with some fuel production. I'm not sure. I think I'm probably just gonna go with forestry fuel instead of whatchamacallits, So, yeah, I'm awesome at explaining stuff. I know. I'm kind of tired. I don't know why. But anyways, again, like I said, happy 4th of July. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you doing something special for it. Have fun with those fireworks. However, hey, look. Have fun with those fireworks, however, be safe, and don't shoot them into your friend's face. Unless you don't like that friend, then, go ahead. Again, donations are open. If you want to be so nice as to leave me a donation, go ahead and either use your own PayPal account, or you can even just go ahead and steal your parents' credit card and pay me through terms of that. So, there you go. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. I know it's been a little bit long. I'm just going to go ahead and call this my 4th of July special. Even though not really much special has happened. I should have, I don't know, I don't have any, mods that would do well with fireworks. I mean, I could launch a whole bunch of Industrial Craft 2 nukes in the air. However, I don't know, my world might not survive that. I think also off camera, I'm going to get another one of these relay setups. Should be pretty cool, and yeah. So that's been Drawing at 1313. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget about stealing your parents' credit card to donate towards me, and I will see you all later. Bye.